Yeah. The Kieran. A matter of price.
Price? James Price.
Got some leather and some oil. I might just want to sell the wood that I have. Feudal Society and its enemies, some orange. Some random dwarven asshole. Some more orange. Dwarven enhancement and dwarven hammer, apparently. Hmm. No, I don't think I want that. Let's go through the stuff that I have. Yes. Yes. Need to make sure I keep all of that. I need to find something that uses fucking timber so that I can lighten the load on that. Ooh. And iron ore, actually. Actually, I probably just sell the iron ore, in all honesty. It is not worth it. Dwarves are one of the elder races, stocky and bearded, with strongly built bodies and low voices. They are distinguished for their height, which is lower than human. With simple and direct manners, they are sometimes seen as grumpy, unkind, and greedy. I have to stress that my own opinion of the dwarves is by no means similar to the latter apart. I only cite it here to present the view of other people, even if they are dull-minded, hate-blinded buffoons. Mahakam is the dwarves' mountainous homeland, famed for its numerous mines where precious stones and ores are mined. Many dwarves also live in human cities, for that race usually adapts to new neighbors easily. Sometimes that cannot be, unfortunately, said about a large part of humanity. Despite vexations, persecutions, and even bloody programs, the coexistence with dwarves goes a lot better than with the elves. The flair for trade and craft make them excellent merchants, bankers, smiths, and armorers. Well, you see, that's pretty nice. The feudal society and its enemies. Scoia'tael is a name used by the rebels fighting for non-human freedom. In the common tongue, it means squirrels. As some would have it, is because a squirrel tail of squirrel tails that adorn the rebels' caps, or from the forest board they had to survive on. Scoia'tael formed units over a score strong, consisting mainly of elves, yet sometimes dwarves and halflings joined too. During the last war against Nilfgaard, the Scoia'tael fought on the side of the Empire, making diversions and great damage beyond our lines. Despite the provisions of the Peace of Sintra, many did not disarm and continued to fight, especially when it turned out that Nilfgaard sacrificed them in the name of peace and gave the unit leaders to the Nordlings to be executed. Well, that was a fun story, you know, except that wasn't. The dwarven enchantment would actually be really good too. Yeah, let's equip that. Do I have another enchantment? No, but I have some bombs. I don't want to upgrade my armor with this. I don't know if you can, like,
Witcher!
remove armor or not.
Greetings! What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Hey, how's it going,
I've heard,
Tello.
or rather read
Tindo.
much about you
How's it going, man?
in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel, fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
Ooh! That's what he sounds like. Oh, I'm dying! How's it going, Tindo? It's good to see you. What are you up to, my friend? I can roll dice with this fuck? Ah, shit, I gotta do that.
Books in Flotsam? I wouldn't have thought it a profitable enterprise.
Hey, many foreigners come through here. Sometimes they buy books, sometimes they have tomes to sell. Yesterday, for example, Lady Sheila de Tanseville purchased items for a sum equal to my yearly dealings.
Did she buy anything interesting?
De Vermis Mysteries, the Exeter Treatise, complete and unabridged, plus a very expensive volume I'd rather not mention. I should add, as generosity must be praised, that she made a donation to the community, specifically to the Fund for Widows and Orphans.
I'm doing pretty good, Tindo. Sorry to hear that you're feeling sick, man. But as for myself, I'm doing pretty good. I have my muscles are very like right now because like I've just been sleeping very funny and I ended up falling asleep at like 6 o'clock last night. Woke up at 12, so I'm running on about 6 hours of sleep, which is nothing new for me, but I can definitely feel the effects. It's not terrible though. Oh my god, your old face right there. It's terrifying actually. Like seriously, stare at that for a moment. He's just like, There's no pain, only feeling tired for no reason. Yeah. I gotcha. Well, honestly, I would rather just have the tired for no reason. It's like, it's just a matter of working yourself out of bed.
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Yorvith.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trusting us.
Did they turn up, the women?
No, I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Morrill of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
Again, his voice is like really disturbing me. It's like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's that's I'm not 100% sure. I think it was somebody that was going for Scottish, but hold on, this is one of the situations where I have to think about like exactly how he's speaking and get past how he's speaking. Yeah, no, that I want to say that yes, he is speaking in a Scottish accent, but he went for a very old thing for what looks to be a fairly young character, and I think that's just what's throwing me off. Hey, I have some iron ore that I'd like to sell. Let's just sell. Honestly, I could probably get a lot more, but I don't want to make the mistake of selling all of my stuff and then not having any in order to craft anything. I should be able to find more. That leather is also weighing me down. Hell, a lot of this stuff is just weighing me down. It's just junk items, too. Okay, what do you have? You have something on the drowners, which might be worth it. Well, if I ever want them back, I can always just buy... Oh my god! The prices on the iron ore skyrockets! What the fuck, man? 440 now for... Oh my god! For 22. Fuck you. Drowners is now pretty good. Rites of the Midiots. Book contains information about the Summer Shrine, which enhances the Kuhn sign. Oh. Buy that for 1 gold piece. I'm not buying all of these. I'm only buying the ones I'm interested in, which are typically going to be the ones that talk about monsters. This one about drowners probably is the thing. Most of the dwarves have this accent. I don't remember them having this accent. Of course, then again, I am the person I have to most base my my thoughts on are Zoltan, and Zoltan has a very different and it's not so much about the accent, it's just about like the voice that they chose. Like, I'm okay with the accent, it's the voice that gets me very weirded out. Yeah, oh crap, I don't think I bought it.
Mind if I have...
Take your...
Show me that book again. Did I actually buy it, or... Actually, no, I did buy it. It buys immediately. Fuck. Midiot, or Midsummer, is the day of the summer solstice and marks the beginning of the first month of summer in the elfin solar calendar. Elves believe that all things under the sun occur in cycles. After Midiot, the days grow shorter and the dying commences, to last until the winter solstice. Summer shrines erected on this day give praise to the sun and life, while acknowledging death's certainty. Spells that protect living things and draw power from the sun's heat are particularly strong near these shrines. Witchers use them to bless crops and summon fire. Even godless witchers bow before summer shrines to augment the intensity of their signs. The more you know. Okay, let me save so I can beat this asshole in dice poker. Well, I put out your candles. How does that make you feel?
Mind if I have a look?
Take your...
I want to play dice.
Prove you're good enough. Then who knows?
I'll be back.
Damn it, I gotta go play dice against some weak, shriveled asshole. It's the only way to prove my worth. Excuse me, sir, I'm just gonna stare at your crotch for a moment.
Yeah.
You know, I like...
Comes the Witcher.
I simultaneously...
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
I urge you to reconsider.
I simultaneously
I don't
love
give a
and
shit
hate
about your guild. I'll
how
not
they've
join
named
that racket,
everyone.
Nor change my prices. My weapons are superior, and that's how I aim to keep it.
Shame. Please think it over. The guild helps and protects, and accidents do happen. Fires
My man's up to no
How?
good.
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance, and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing
Go
as you're
on.
a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Sure.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
You threatening me, Dixon? And don't come back, or I'll thrash you so hard.
I'm not
even
exactly
your
sure
bloody
what
devil won't
happened.
help you.
And there they go. Okay, then.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man moaning at night.
And how do you find country life? Was it worth it? Marrying in a downy?
Love is where you find it.
You're young and knowing. You'll return to Flotsam in tears not a year from now.
Oh, damn. She is
fine
calling me
mess
as
you
she
have
sees
here.
it.
Dwarves stealing. The gods
A
have
pleasure
no
to see
love
you.
for
I
your
believe we met in
kind.
the Zemo.
Oh, okay, if you say so. Jerk.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Go fuck yourself. Yeah, what you sell? I've already read that. Oh, it checks them off now. Sweet. Essence of water, amethyst, diamond dust. Okay. He sells some stuff. Ah, and he sells diagrams for other things. Very expensive diagrams for other things. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad. Increased damage versus humans. I'm always a fan of that. Potion significantly increases vitality when reducing damage dealt. Okay. There's a lot of pluses and minuses with these potions, and it's one of those situations of, why don't I just use the basic stuff? Yeah, I'll go ahead and learn the Hangman's thing. What you got in terms of junk? Here's a book. Enjoy it. Yeah, no, I got all of that stuff. I don't think I need anything else. I'm only at 173. I might want to reduce myself to like 150 instead. At the same time, it's just not a lot. There we go. Got myself to 150.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
You're talking to a
Youngster
stall.
screaming in daytime, your
And the
man
stall
moaning
can
nights.
talk too.
And how
And
do you
that dog is rolling through a pot.
Was it worth it?
It's not breaking like in Dark Souls.
You're young, no. You'll return to from now.
You play dice. Oh, I got 3 of a kind. Now let's go for more ones. Oh, he's got 3 of a kind twos. I accept. Well, fuck. Fuck you, you don't win. I load up the game and then you're the loser here. Ha ha!
So how's it going, dear?
Greetings, son.
You might as well just bet maximum. 3 of a kind ones. Actually, I have a full house going on here. Yeah, I won't reroll. I'll just take it. I win! Go fuck yourself.
Youngster screaming in
Ha ha ha!
daytime.
That's 20 more orange right there. Oh, hey. Well, hello there, dead body.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop.
I know what
Close the
Fistech
shop
is.
And the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Watch it. Emphasis on the hand. Because what I mean to say is we're going to give you hand jobs.
Oh, I'm not sure if I want this anymore.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Well, let's take a look at what he's got before we shut him down for good. Yikes, he sells this stuff for expensive. Everyone sells their stuff for fucking expensive prices, and it bothers me. I might want to buy the thing that allows me to make leather. Just thinking about it.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
You won't intimidate me. Get out of my sight!
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
Oh.
I know there's something unusual about it.
Sign.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
Okay, I mean, if that's the truth, then that's the truth. He didn't mean to do shit. I don't know. I don't know if I should punish him or not.
Laredo and I will see you tomorrow.
All right then. I'll close the shop. But don't tell anyone. I beg you.
Before you close up, why don't you give me the formula for that incense?
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your award.
A good old-fashioned hand job.
No, please! God, no!
We've seen your likes before.
Little Shop of Dreams. That's... It's like in this game they make it so that every useless item actually does have a use. Which I hate. Looks like some people were playing cards. Realms of Nordlings.
Welcome.
But blackjack is a small beating stick. Then why is the card game called a blackjack?
I know your kind.
Wait. Do I have 2 swords equipped? Damn it. Ah, there we go. Now I got 2 swords equipped. Haha.
Something's troubling me. Let's hear it.
No more
What does a
nurses.
bloody witcher actually eat?
I don't know, does a witcher eat?
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more.
What's going on, Geralt?
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edda. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edda, and with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
So long, Roach.
That apple doesn't look healthy. Neither. That cucumber looks like a potato. Oh, that fish looks like just the head. I mean, they got that correct. That is indeed old cheese. Okay. That potato just looks like a rock. What are you selling to these people, man? And look at these prices. That fucking fish head is worth 15 orens, apparently. The fuck?
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Yeah. Got him?
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
What the fuck happened to you? It looks as though I could dislocate his arm at any moment here. People are cheering on. It's funny how that... even Triss is there cheering on.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Oh, you did good. Take on the next guy until you
You're a
reach the
strong lad,
top.
but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Sure.
It's just that easy. By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Thieves and bandits everywhere.
say something.
Bartholomew.
Or did you just
Welcome.
fart?
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. That's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zeracanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Good theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
Hey, Briar. You get it. How's it going, my friend? What are you up to today?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Wow, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
I got the hunt.
My own death.
You're sick.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times.
Mm.
Yennefer gave
I
her
wish
life
you luck,
to save
Briar.
yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how
Oh,
the devil can
you
you be
weren't
here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing.
Well,
I mean, you're
fluff
just
days are
alive.
needed, I always say.
I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Well, so you're sick, just not too sick. I gotcha. Well, I wish you luck in a speedy recovery, Briar. And also, a wonderful day. Because, as I always say, fluff days are a necessity in life. Days that you can just take off and say fuck it.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, Thessa. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Squads out, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Laredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
Dude, I love Dandelion. He's a good friend. It was enough, I guess. It's... Well... Listen, I'm going off of what I see outside, Briar, and it's bright. Guess he won't sleep. Damn it! Dandelion, fuck you.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses, I'm telling you.
What are my thoughts about our existence and religion? I mean, human existence, I believe, is purely... Yeah. Well, I am also agnostic, however, there are different forms of agnosticism. I'm in the category of I believe that anything is possible, just as much as anything is impossible. So it is possible that there is a god, but it's also possible that there are many gods, and it's also possible that there are no gods, is how I always put it. Our existence, however, I like to think is merely by chance, that it just sort of happened, because even if there was a god, I do not believe a god to be perfect. Because perfection, in my mind, would essentially make well, perfection is nothing. Nothing is perfect, and that's not just me saying that, oh, something cannot be perfect. It literally is nothing. Nothing is perfect because there's nothing to compete against when it comes to nothing. So I like to think that when it comes to humanity, we were just created by chance, even if there was a god. As for religion, however, religion during older days was a much larger necessity, and in current days it still is a necessity to a large portion of the world, because it brings a form of order. However, younger generations seem to be moving further and further away from religion, primarily because essentially what has been taken from religion are the morals, and as long as the morals can be taught to the next generations, in all honesty, humans should still be able to prevail, because essentially not stealing from others, not killing others, as long as you can teach those rules, humanity will be fine. Something that a lot of religions try to teach, however, end up being ruled by hypocrisy and betraying their own rules instead. Real shame that is, in my opinion.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
How are those biceps holding up, Sultan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Let's do this!
Show me those bull's bollocks, then.
Show me what you got. A simple minigame.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one. But a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
More you know. Now, there's... Oh, there's Triss.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
What do I think of atheists? I mean, atheists are just a thing. There's no real... Because I'm pretty sure most atheists are more inclined towards agnostic. In the fact that if they saw proof of a god, then they would believe. Or at least would lean more towards cynicism than outright denying. But, atheists are probably just... They're probably just a constant, or I'd even say a necessity in life. Somebody to challenge the other side. If everybody blindly accepts a faith, then what you have is an empire.
The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Goodbye, Triss. I gotta kill some people. I mean, I'm not killing them. I'm gonna get into a fist fight. There is storage. Fuck me. Well, I know where I'm coming whenever I need it.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Store stuff.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Why? You're still selling the strange-looking cucumbers.
Punch his lights out!
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Only the gods may ordain it. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Oh,
We have seen...
Guys asking to roll some dice. Let's do it.
I can...
I'm gonna raise it by 6. Ballsy, bitch. What am I working with? It looks like 2 pairs. 2s and 3s. He's got 1 pair of 3s. So let me just re-roll this one for the chance of a 2 or a 3. Oh, I went back to 1. I refuse!
It does not look as though Providence has given you favors. We have seen...
I refuse. I will gladly save scum
Only
whenever
the
it comes to
gods
dice
know.
poker.
I can...
Primarily because the game does cheat in dice poker. What am I working with? 1... It's almost a straight, but unfortunately it's not. Here's what I'll do. Oh wait, that's a 6. Yeah, this is a 4. Just gonna re-roll everything in the hope of more 6s. Oh, come on! Yeah, I've lost. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I had 3 of a kind 6s, even with the loss of a dice. Fuck yeah!
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. Only the gods may ordain that the price. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you.
Well, Briar, one thing I can say is that everybody is a hypocrite. No matter how much you try to deny it, hypocrisy just runs in humans as much as our blood. As for the people being teenagers, well, you can't exactly fault them for that. It takes time in order to fully understand who and what you are, and actually have a mind on what you're thinking. All they defend about their ideas is skepticism. Well, in reality, though, the absence of proof is proof in of itself. You know, the fact that they defend their belief just by being skeptical is still evidence to what they believe. It may not be good evidence, but it is evidence. But it is a shame that from the sound of it they are hypocritical. Because I've never been a fan of hypocrites. Okay, you just accepted defeat, and I win.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough.
Still not lucky enough?
We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense.
I will keep battling you until you give me that relic! Shindeiru. Got a pair of 4s, he's got a pair of 6s. Ooh. It's all good, Briar. There's a lot of times where I really just have to make a bold-faced, like, changing category when it comes to subjects. It's hard to do. It's hard to navigate a person towards what you want to talk about. I'll go for more 4s. Three of a kind 4s. I win! Go to hell!
You are lucky, traveler, but not.
Wait till he drops his fucking gun!
Is this guy actually just talking about? You know what? Fuck that guy. If I gets him 3 times, he should give up by now.
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our arses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So? Are you fighting, brother?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
All of it.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Oh, bring it on, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna punch you in the face and the kidney. How on earth am I drawing blood with every smack?
Punches lights out!
Normally, whenever it comes to a fist fight, you don't start drawing blood until you've actually done some real damage. Apparently, Geralt the Witcher likes to draw blood with every attack.
Poetry. Up for another, brother.
Who's
well,
up
only
next?
because you're rhymed.
Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Mac. You may have abs of steel, but they'll never deal with all my punches or my kicks.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Right on the apple. Hey Jeff, how's it going?
Champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
So, what I say to that, Briar, is that I have personal belief that us as humans, well, humans are just animals. That is how it is. I believe that us as humans have our subconscious side, which is our animalistic beliefs, you know, our fight and flight instincts, and you know, our natural want to survive. And essentially we have to overcome that with our base conscience. Our base conscience being, you know, what we take time and effort to think. And essentially what we think, we do in order to be human, in order to overcome our animalistic subconscious. And so for the question of do your ideas conflict with humanism? No, they don't. But from the sound of it, they conflict with our animalistic instincts, which some people just do not, well, they do not fight against as much as, well, other people.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib.
Tidy
the bastard eats honey
Tib.
straight from the hive.
Tib.
Drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock.
You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
If he can hold a bucket of water via his cock, I will gladly take him on.
I'm ready.
That's a man that deserves to
let the
get
dance begin.
his crotch stomped. I'm gonna curb you so hard.
Kick the plowing bastard!
Nice assumptions.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
I'm a philosopher, Briar. I think about all manner of ideas and complications. If anything,
that
to keep
was
myself
fucking
busy.
poetry. Congratulations!
I love like the 5
you
claps
dropped
he
some
does
of
after
the
every
toughest
fight.
brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Oh, it's 4 claps actually. Because that was fucking brilliant.
For the left hook.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
No.
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
Oh shit.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up. The stakes will rise. Maybe even Anna Gauss will send us.
So, will you play?
Not right.
Left hook!
I will after I save, because you guys like to cheat.
Care for a game?
Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. I almost lost that dice. Okay, I got 2 pair. 5s and 2s, what are they working with? Just a pair of 1s. Okay. Yeah, I'll just re-roll the 1, see what happens. Fucking 1. Fuck you. You cheated.
You lose.
Don't say you lose, because I can just reload the save. Then punch you in the face. How's that make you feel?
Care for a game?
Honestly, I need to stop going for the full houses. I should just go for more of one kind. Oh, there goes one of my dice. I will forever wonder what that dice could have been. Because it's gone now. I got nothing. I'll just go for highest roll, I suppose. I won with just a pair of 5s. Get fucked.
You win.
Honestly did not expect to win that one. Defeat another dice player in Flotsam. You!
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
I'll play you if you beat those 2.
Oh, okay, that's how it works.
Care to roll?
Welcome back, Jeff. I'm just playing some dice. You know, I chose Amarumo Shindeiru on the one stream where there's gonna be less fighting than any other stream, probably. We're gonna keep the 5. What we're going to do is... Oh, wait, hold on. No, he's working with the 3 of a kind. I should re-roll everything. Yeah, I'll take you on. Yeah, I got 3 of a kind 6s. Get fucked!
Your luck was in. But I want a chance to win my coin back.
Not right now, you won't. Because in all honesty, I'm just playing you, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Watch out for the left hook!
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Well, Briar, unfortunately, some people are just stuck in a different mindset with the beliefs that they themselves are better than others. And there is not much you can do about that, unfortunately. However, it is a matter of if you want this person to be a leader in a cause that you believe in. So let's say you had a movement of pushing people towards a more open mind about religion. Would it be worth it to have a person who is infallibly racist as one of these people? You know, in order to get your cause pushed. From the sound of it, though, it's not to you anyways. But to other people, it might be. Well, it's one of those situations of just the area is just not quite ready for certain ideas, but it is one of those things that hopefully with time, he will slowly move out of. But, it is a matter of how deeply embedded he is in his ideas and mind, I would say. Working with a pair of 5s right now. They have a pair of 4s. Let's just go for more 5s. I didn't get another 5, I got a 6. I don't believe you. You didn't win.
lost.
No, I didn't. Shut up. The guy's a cheating racist.
What do you want?
Carefree.
Okay. Can I just have that 5 1s? Okay, just have a pair of 5s. He is working with a pair of 3s. I'm just going to re-roll those 2. Okay, 2 pair. 5s and 4s. Fuck you!
You lost.
No, I didn't. You broke the odds by measuring them.
What do you...
Carefree.
Okay, sweet. He has 1 less dice. He is working with nothing. I have a pair of 1s. You know what? I'll go for more 1s. I didn't get more 1s. That was a draw. What the oh. I was looking at his dice. I was like, what happened to his dice? The new hero in Overwatch is absolutely... They have a new hero in Overwatch, Jeff? Well, I'm gonna have to try them out. What do they do? Just affects people easily, anything's... Just convert a few key people like him to save time. Simple manipulation. And spend enough time with him to make... Torbjorn's daughter, Bridget. I'm just gonna say this, Bridget does not sound like it should be Torbjorn's daughter. I got you, Briar. Keep the king. Well, I don't know. I too am a fan of the working mind in the background policy. However, I'm not the biggest fan of letting a leader I do not believe in lead. Again, I believe I've had this conversation with you. I believe that there are naturally born leaders, and then there are leaders that are trained to be leaders, and you can clearly tell the difference, as a leader who is trained is easily corruptible.
You lost.
Shut up. Gonna beat you eventually.
What do you want?
Yeah, this is one of those instances of the game is actually is cheating. Like, the game actually does cheat when it comes to dice poker. Like, the chances of me not getting a 4 after re-rolling it from a 4 when I had a 1/3 chance of it being a 1 or a 2, like, that's...
You lost.
It's stupid. Her primary attack does 35 damage, her shield bash and whip shot do 50 damage, her repair pack heals / gives armor for 100, her passive heals for 80, and her ult can give her team up to 150 armor.
What do you want?
It sounds like...
Should we roll?
Is she one of those... Wait. It sounds as though she should be a support. Is she not? 80 over 5 seconds? Yikes. She is a support. Okay. That sounds about right. But she does insane damage. Yeah, 35? I'm not a fan of how she looks either. This is Torbjorn's daughter? I'd expect her to be more related to Reinhardt. I don't know. Like, I don't like the design. I feel as though it's too generic. Her shield had 600 HP and what the fuck? I gave up on Blizzard a long time before this, Jeff. I don't think they're a good company. You, sir, are a fuck.
Superior.
You gonna main the fuck out of her, Jeff?
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Yeah,
What
but no,
Careful.
I don't like her design. It feels too generic to me. You know what? That is what it is. Because Torbjorn is a fun, silly little shithead, like, you know, yay tall. You know, he's like that tall. And then it's like, oh, it's his daughter, who looks, oh, surprise, her frame is the exact same as every other woman in Overwatch, just a little resized. It pisses me off, man. Why couldn't his daughter also be a small little shit like him? I would have loved that. I would have been like, fuck yeah, I'll play Overwatch. But no, they like to disappoint me with this bullshit. Also, fuck this, I'm just going for more force. God damn it. Finally!
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him, and who knows? Maybe even Sendler will agree to play you.
Thanks.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Ever heard
this
of
is the
doing it
brothel.
Witcher and Striggett style?
No, tell me.
Down the flat, try to get it on, falls back to sleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Watch out for the left hook!
Oh, I see this is the fuck chamber. Oh! Her main influence was Reinhardt since she was a squire/apprentice for quite a while. That doesn't make it better. Like her design is still very... It's still very just like copy-paste resize. For like a lot of the female characters in Overwatch. They don't... The female characters in Overwatch do not look unique. They look... They probably have unique, like, personalities, but... A lot of Zarya? I say it reminds me a lot of Pharah or Tracer. Just a little bit bigger. Seriously, if you look up, like... Jeff, look up, like... I'm not sure what the term is. Shaded models for the Overwatch characters. You will see that they all have the same, like hip to waist ratio, with the only exception being Mei, and that exception is very slim too. It's a slight increase with Mei. It angers me. Skip on doing the ones. wish you luck in that, Briar. Changing the minds of the people is one of the hardest things that you can ever try. Especially one that has, well, accepted its ways for so long. There's nothing in these boxes. It is hard to meet people that truly believe what they say they believe. It's insanely
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
I'm gonna have to kill a bitch. I'm gonna have to Omae Shindeiru. That guy is already Omae Shindeiru. Yes, but
I think the stew's ready.
this is one of those moments where I feel as though I should go into a spiel as to if your ways of achieving your goal, Briar, are moral or not. And then if it's a matter of even if they are immoral, if they outweigh what's essentially, do you kill one man to save 1,000? You will make them say what you believe, but will they truly believe it? Exactly, Jeff. Thank you. Hello there, friends. I'm just taking all of your stuff. What was that? He sounded like a dragon. Bloody hell! Indeed, Jeff, indeed. What on earth will I do next? More specifically, who shall I take from next? Ah, it's locked, damn it! My only weakness, a locked door. I have all these signs that allow me to break down objects and set people on fire, but damn, a locked door? I can't do shit against that. Place is open. Have I already looted it? Seems so. Oh, no. I got a magnifying glass. I like salad forks. God damn. Rain increases the damage that is dealt by electrical charge. Okay, it's use the Q sign when in rain, is essentially what I'm told. Also, I like how I went into that place when it was barely bright out, and now it's raining. Where are we living? In Florida? Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah?
It's really raining now.
It's really raining now. If you look outside, there is water coming down from the sky. That's what we call rain. Yeah, no, her stomach isn't healthy. She must be wearing a corset or something.
Oh, welcome.
Like, looking at her actually legitimately makes me want to start a war on Tinder. Or not Tinder, Tumblr. Tinder, Tumblr. Too many things that start with T. Legitimately makes me want to go onto Tumblr and be like, are we going to accept this, ladies? All of you feminists, and they'll be like, no, we won't! But she's a badass, so we'll let it go!
Become witches.
And they're just gonna let her be broken as fuck in order to appease all of the chicks that support her. I can guarantee you. Because the Overwatch team is essentially run by Tumblr these days. Actually, no, they've always been run by Tumblr. Who am I kidding? By fucking damn straight. It's the only way, Jeff. I will fuck as many women as I have to in order to make sure that Overwatch gets their shit together. I got a scoop and a small blackjack. I'm just gonna loot houses until I get to the blacksmith. And I'll be like, here's all these weapons. Then I'm gonna go kill that alchemist.
Yes. So.
I could have used the scoop as a weapon. Ah yes, a ladle. The ultimate weapon. Ah yes, swords. Nature's knives. Let's play some dice poker again. Who the fuck are you?
The gods have...
Mind if I have a look at your books?
Take your time. No hurry.
I want to play dice.
All right. Shall we?
We shall. Can't wait to see how many times it takes before I beat you because you cheat. The AI is a cheating bastard. Okay, he's got a pair of 2s. I have a pair of 4s. Let's go for more 4s. Okay, Gale Adelaide is playing Bridget right now and absolutely destroying the enemy team. They can do literally nothing against him. He's spawn camping the enemy team. So, Jeff, how long do you think it'll be before they fix this hero? Yeah, no, the chances of me not getting a 4 there are very slim. Again, I feel as though I've been cheated.
Run!
Do I know anything about Kimmelism? I do not, Briar. Enlighten me. I'm curious.
It's not too
But
late
yeah, Jeff,
to
that's
repent.
fucking stupid.
I want to play.
Oh.
Pair of 4s. He's got a pair of 3s. Oh, damn it. Got 3 of a kind 4s. Hey.
I'm lost.
Hand over the coin.
Here, but I'll not play you anymore.
So, who is up for a game around here?
Sandler's the best.
We'll see.
We'll see. If they yeah, no. They absolutely need to nerf her before that. And I can guarantee that the Junkrat on his team had 425 max HP. So essentially, she can just turn anyone into a tank. That's what I'm getting from this, Jeff. She creates tanks. So she could probably get, like, a Tracer to, like, 300 and something health. Ah! That's disgusting. That's absolutely ridiculous. Take a look at my journal. Oh, sweet. Anchor contract, Andraja, roll. The scent of incense. This is the one that I'm doing. Marked it is. Sweet. Give her the repair. Oh my goodness.
So how's it going, dear?
So yeah, it is safe to say that Overwatch is dead, right? Like, I can firmly just say that now. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Hello there. What's in here? For a lot of people, yeah, as it should.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
Yeah, no. Pro players are, yeah, they're just gonna keep getting paid as long as they're gonna keep playing as long as people are paying. Which, there's gonna be a lot of people paying, but I have noticed that there have been less and less people streaming it. It's upsetting.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Stuff I came out. Well, the thing about being right in the middle, Briar, is that unfortunately at some point, well, actually, I'll just say this. All things look good on paper. Hell, there have even been cases of societies being successful under certain governmental rule. However, once you get into macro, once you introduce more and more people, things tend to fall apart. The same with the people who do the grind to get to level. Oh my goodness. The people that do that, Jeff, I just don't understand.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you...
All right, but no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, the weight... ink blood slowly took over my eyes.
Almost there.
Guys, can I say why?
Now, Porky!
I've been knocked out. I was saying, Briar, that, everything looks good on paper. However, well, once you start introducing more and more people into society,
Sincere apologies again.
no matter how successful it was,
I know
it
you
will
could
end up
slice
going
me up like a
downhill,
juicy side of
things
beef
will
if
fall
you
apart.
wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. Grand legal fistech. Oh, this will be a big fat vein of gold.
The truth will out. Besides, I have a low tolerance for lying.
Forgive me. I was not sure if I could trust you. Here's your reward. You fully deserve it. My men will see you off Please let them cover your eyes again. I hope to do more business with you sometime.
Guy's a dick. But do I accept him? After all, it is legal. It's immoral, but it is legal. I'll go ahead and agree. I'm pretty sure I can get revenge later.
One false move and you'll be looking for new workers.
Oh, they gave me the formula for tawny oil. That actually makes it a little bit better. A little bit, though. Damn it. Note to self. Kill that guy later. Ah, so that's... right. That was how you roll. Let me take a look at my journal. What else do I have? Fight Club. There's the... that one.
Be vigilant. I thought the bird crap.
Attention, monsters. Well, thank goodness. And here I thought I was out of work. Ha! That guy found it funny.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the trawl be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanseville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo...
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
You know... one thing I really do have to appreciate whenever it comes to fantasy games is the towns that they make. Like, because they always have to actually think about it. Oh my god, who is this?
What you looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast Laredo. And I'll be on my way.
She looks like...
Gods bless you.
She looks like the ancestors of an Ewok. Oh.
Get your
What have I come across?
Send to the squirrels!
Okay. Then again, without that idea, Turkey wouldn't even exist. So like this country was made out of scratch. So that means it's actually working. Sadly, there isn't communalism in Turkey for long years. Indeed.
I seek the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where
And
he
times have changed, unfortunately, Briar. For example,
I need to know if the forest's safe.
Well, actually, not sure if I should go with an example on this one because nothing would really quite compare to what you have told me.
That you're racist.
Does he tend to use them?
However, essentially, since we're in a modern time where you know technology is where it is, and even if it's an instance of only the rich can afford it.
Wiry, living off the sword, eh?
Put out your yeah, put out your fire, get fucked. even if it's a matter of only the rich can afford technology, that does give them the possibility to become even richer. And it's ridiculous. Okay, I found 3 things of timber in here. Time to be weighed down and not be able to move soon.
What a man.
Greetings!
You,
Mother,
sir,
I
need
told
to
you
be
to leave me
fucked up
alone.
by arm wrestling.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
He beat them so hard in arm wrestling that they shit their britches.
All right, come with me.
That's amazing.
Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense, son.
The tyranny of despots must be ended.
Stop saying that, my son. Who would reign over the world?
The common folk, Mother. Common folk like me. Common folk like ye.
Gods forbid.
Ready?
That was an interesting little... Oh, wow. 100 orange, you say? I say yay. Oh, this one is a little harder to control. Yeah! That's 100 more orange for me. Fuck yeah.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange.
Well, thank you.
Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense, son.
The tyranny of despots must be ended.
Stop saying that, my son. Who would reign over the
What's going on over here?
Betray no one else.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tail spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you? Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
No problem,
did!
Jeff.
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Gods forbid.
How's it going in here?
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use. What do you know about protective amulets?
I'm no sorceress, but I know a bit about magic. Why do you ask?
Take a look at this one. I have reason to believe there's something not quite right about it.
I'd say there's magic in it without a doubt. I'd gladly buy it from you.
Why do you care about the amulet so much?
I collect antiques. They may be useless to others, but I see value in them.
I don't believe you. You want to buy a piece of metal just because it's old?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
I'm a witcher. You don't want to lose a customer like me.
Huh. I suppose you've convinced me.
Let's get down to it then.
This isn't any old talisman. I'm almost certain it's Melitele's heart. It's a
Melitele?
very powerful artifact. At least, it used to be.
It isn't anymore?
It was cursed, and the spell distorted its effect. It once protected those who wore it. Now it brings misery upon them.
Why do you want to buy it from me then?
I know a ritual that can restore its original power. Unfortunately, the necessary ingredients are extremely rare.
What do you need?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the eyes of an arachus, and an endriga's fetus.
I might be able to get you those. I want to know everything there is to know about this ritual.
Ask away.
Tell me more about Melitele's heart.
They say the talisman was made at the time of the conjunction of spheres. It gave those who wore it supernatural powers. Some didn't like that. The talisman was cursed by a dark force and lost its former power.
Wonder if I actually can do it even more people at the same time. Do not let pride get to you, Briar. And that is my only warning. Do not let pride get to you. You may be able to achieve great things, but great things should come in time. You rush them and you risk self-destruction.
Can you conduct the ritual?
You must find all the ingredients first.
All right, I get it. What do you need to perform the ritual?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the eyes of an arachus, and an endriga's fetus.
Right. Okay. You mean as a real job in the future? The same still applies. Do not let pride get to you. And do it only because you want to, not because, well, honestly, you do want to, it sounds like. So. Yes, if you feel as though you can do it, then...
Excellent work.
Feel free.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half but either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
I don't think I really need anything. Superb leather trousers. Now, I think I have to play dice against this guy.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we play now?
Sure. What am I working with? Damn it, I don't have a 2, so I don't have a straight going on. I have a pair of 5s is what I have. Let's go for more 5s then. With what I am rolling, I should be almost guaranteed another 5. Yep, there it is. 3 of a kind 5s. Well, fuck, you got 4 of a kind 6s.
You're just not good enough for Sendler. Come back and see me if you want to lose.
Oh, I will.
This guy's a you're not good enough for Sendler. Come back if you want to suck my cock. And it's like, fuck you. I will gladly punch you in the face, I hope you know.
I'd like to play.
Shall we play?
But, I mean, if you can find a way to study it, Briar, feel free. What am I working with? Pair of 4s. Three of a kind 4s. I win!
You're good. Here's your coin.
Get fucked, Sindler.
I heard you deal in traps.
Indeed, though that's not all I deal in.
I don't want coin, I want something else.
Suit yourself. Choose.
Design for an explosive trap wouldn't be too bad. I don't have any honor, Alrom, and the reason why I don't have honor when it comes to dice in this game is because the computer cheats. And I'm not even lying about that. I have actually, like... I've actually done the fucking statistics for this game. The computer will cheat in order to win a game of dice. You can have, like, a 5-of-a-kind 3s later in the game. And they'll be like, oh, I see you have 5-of-a-kind 3s. And all I have is a pair of 4s. Here, let me just... And that's 5-of-a-kind 4s. This game cheats. I'm not kidding. And I do know that you're joking, but I do feel as though I have to merit that. I don't know. Do I want an explosive trap? Maybe steel jaws. Steel jaws is honestly like a pretty cool idea.
I'll take the design for steel jaws.
Oh, a traditionalist. Just be careful. Sometimes they snap shut on their own.
Guess I probably told how women started smoking. I don't know if I told you, or you already know how that happened. I would love to do such a job. I don't believe you've told me as to why women started smoking, Briar. Damn, he's got a lot of ballast. Alchemy ingredient contains vitriol. Ooh. And he sells them 1 each. Noted. Oh, he sells all of his herbs 1 each, it looks like. Actually, that one's 2 each. Interesting. Oh no, this is my stuff. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, something seems wrong about this. Amethyst armor enhancement gives vitality plus 1 armor. Diamond armor reinforcement. Now that's a bit more interesting. Increases vitality by 10 and armor by 2. Oh, the thing for diamond dust. Honestly, I should learn that. I should grab that at some point. Not now, but later. A leather jacket. Always an idea. I thought you would sell trap diagrams. I was hoping to get some more trap diagrams. Oh well. Also, Alrom, how are you doing, my friend? How have you been today? It is good to see you.
Hello?
Let me just open up my journal. I actually should go and get some books. Yeah, so I need some for Neckers. A book for Neckers. And Dragas. I think that's just it. Just Neckers and Dragas. Hey, Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club. Melina would also... Yeah, let me do that one, actually. I'm gonna go into a cave, and I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna go into a cave and get fucked up by some random druids or something. Hey, Outright. Infiltrate with love. Great love to you as well, Outright. It's good to see you. How are you doing today, my friend?
Witcher actually eat.
And that's good to hear, Aurum. Could it be better? Is there anything I can do to make it a better day?
Punches lights out!
Yeah, allow me to saw myself in half. Yeah! Not gonna lie. Oh fuck, I already had the claw. Ah, fuck me. Oh, I was the fool. I am the fool. Nothing in particular, I think. Okay. Well, I'll just keep doing my usual thing. Have you been up to anything interesting lately, Aurum? Let me see.
Hey there, Witcher!
Hello
Are
there.
you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
I am.
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside Lavalette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Oh, I'll be good.
I can't accept this.
But
give my regards to your relatives.
I don't know if I insulted them or not. Let me check out that quest. Okay, cool. I did good. Just need a new micro cooler and some thermal paste to fix your PC. Ooh. What exactly is wrong with your PC, Aurum?
My place.
Yes, I now have an official Discord outright. If you scroll down further below, you will find an image with a link. That link, hopefully, for some reason, the first link I had in there expired, even though it's not supposed to expire. So probably doing more Oblivion tonight. So if anyone is interested in joining the Discord, just scroll down in the stream below, and you will come across it eventually. Just click on the image, and it should automatically put you into the Discord. It's not a requirement. You don't have to do it. It's just a way for people who are fans of myself to interact with each other, and also give a place where people, if I'm ever doing a social thing where I'm playing with viewers, it gives a place where we can all do that. Way back in time, it was considered a shame for women to smoke, and a company which produces cigarettes wanted that to change, and they hired a guy for it. That guy made a clever plan. He used feminist activists. It's all good. Just go ahead and send the second part, Briar. I'm interested. It's old microfan for the CPU cracked. Ooh! Yikes, that's a bitch to replace.
It's not too late to repent.
Well, don't you like it whenever you walk into a store, some random asshole just looks at you and says, "It's not too late to repent"?
Hey,
I don't.
Please think it over. The guild helps and...
So how...
May sell one of those. Yep. Damn, if I had known that I already had one, I would have bought another one. Oh well. What diagrams do you have? I do want to make this this magical set of armor. I don't know, because it's like, I need to be able to buy the diagrams, and I also need to be able to pay the cost of actually creating the weapon, or the weapon and armor. It's like, this alone needs a shit ton of studded leather and necker claws. So it's like, ew, I don't know about this, you know? So I'll have to look into it later, not right now, but later.
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild.
Someone over here was blue for a moment.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame
And
for
to
everything.
stay updated,
Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long.
Whoa!
Yes,
The
and
butcher of the outskirts.
And since it is an official Discord, I probably will actually try to create a habit of keeping up with it. Also, if you have any ideas for the Discord, feel free to, well, mention it in the Discord.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
What a jackass! People! This guy's a dick! I think I'm okay. I just need to go. I just need to go do some things over here in this place. Good to have you outright.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Cool. Let's do this. Yeah, place of power.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
And welcome to the Discord outright. It's good to have you. Oh, I got a sword on my back. I got 2 swords on my back. I don't know which one I need to use though. That's as though it's gonna be the silver one though. Yep.
Damn monsters.
Time for the Igni sign. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I just need to dodge roll a bit. Oh god! Oh sweet, they just run away after you get a certain way. This place is fucking terrifying. Oh god, he killed me so fast. Well then. Also, first to business propositions feel so professional. Yeah, I'll load up a save. I don't know which was the last save, but I guess I'm loading it up. You gave cigarettes to a group of women and... Ah, fuck, it's back here. Wait, actually, this kind of works out. Oh, no, it doesn't. This is after I beat him, isn't it? It is. It's fine. You gave the cigarettes to a group of women, told them to smoke during an act.
Hello?
And so that became a symbol. Women started smoking everywhere. That company doubled its gains. So why wouldn't I be the guy hired by that company? Hello, hey, Zingaru! Or Zingaro. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm glad you were able to show up. How are you doing today, my friend? I gotta store away a bunch of junk. And this time I'll make sure it's safe. Because holy crap.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
All we need is a mutant.
Praying a lot, so off early. Ah, nice. Nice. That's pretty awesome, Zing.
Hey there, Witcher.
And I'm doing pretty good myself.
Who's that?
Thank
I'm not going to accept your gift. I already did it before. You know, before I died. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good myself, Zing. Thank you for asking. It's one of those days where I did wake up, however, and my muscles were like, and it was really hard to get out of bed because of it, but all in all, I'm doing okay. It's not too bad, you know. You know, I know, he knows, I think you know, I also know, that guy knows, yeah, he knows. Does she know? I think she knows. Does she know? I think she knows. I know she knows. I think she knows. Then she knows. What I'm trying to say is, you understand what I'm saying. Also, those are neckers. Let me actually, I want to make sure I end up getting that book. Because I want to make sure I can actually harvest these neckers for their stuff.
It's true what they say.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a little pointless. Okay, you try and get some sleep, Briar. You need to, yeah, get some sleep, Briar. And thank you for the enlightening conversations today. It was nice talking with you.
It's not too late to repent.
Where on earth is this dwarf that sells books?
I urge you to reconsider.
I don't give a shit about your... My weapons are superior, and that's how I aim to keep it.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. Is it... Do you have books? It says that he does, but I think it's just one book, actually. Yeah, it's just that one. What the hell?
Any smart asses?
I don't even know what I should do. Rain is killing your connection. Oh no, Zing. How bad is the rain, by the way? Is it like a... Is it storming, or how bad are we talking here? Time for meditation. Let's see about doing some alchemy. What sort of alchemy should I do? I wonder. I also don't know how much of what I already have in my inventory. I should make more. That's cat. I should probably make more swallow. I made a bunch of rook already, I know that much. E2's filter. Increases sign intensity. Well, I'm okay without that. A heavy downpour? Ooh boy. Enjoy it while you can, I suppose, but at the same time, I hope it doesn't destroy your connection. But apparently it's already doing that, so what the fuck am I even talking about? Increases damage dealt to humans. Potion increases all resistances. Yeah, well, it does give me bleeding resistance, which I think I will need a little bit of. Alka's blood. Increases maximum sword damage dealt. I'll go ahead and do that. And I have no talent! Wait, do I have mutations, though? I do! Alchemy ingredient mutagen. Increases my knockdown, stun, freeze, incineration, poison, and bleeding. Sure, sure, why not? And now we wait. What time is it? It's dusk? We wait until dawn. Okay, I've waited till dawn. I may... yes, the middle of nowhere. I have to meditate more. Can I... Okay, waiting till noon. Where the fuck is this dwarf?
Careful with those swords.
All I want to do is buy some books.
Witcher!
Oh, there you
Mind
are.
if I have a look at your books?
Take your turn.
Little fuck. Been looking for you. Necker's in the Mist. What was the other one? You know what? I've kind of forgotten what the other one was. You know, I can get this Drowner one. What else is there? Book describes the cult of Oh, that actually sounds like it's gonna be necessary. 4 hours later. Yep. It was actually 6 zing. Get it right. Rot Fiends, Kayrins. Information on Foltest's daughter. Indregas, there it is. Now, everybody sit back, relax, it is time for stories. "3 years among the Indregas. Indregas are forest creatures that resemble arachnids. They are especially fond of floodplains, as moisture and tall grass suit them. Longer than they are tall, they move about on all fours and are extremely difficult to spot as they lie motionless, awaiting their prey. Like Kikimores, Indregas are divided into castes, with warriors being most numerous, guards being less common, and queens being a real rarity. These monsters, like arachnids, hatch from eggs. Impregnated queens lay the eggs in cocoons, which hang from trees in areas known as nests. The lesser creatures zealously guard their queens as colonies depend on them for survival. The queens themselves remain hidden, caring little for what happens to other adult specimens. However, when their nest is threatened, they emerge swiftly and fight ferociously. Thus, to exterminate an Indrega colony, one must set fire to its cocoons to draw out and kill the queen. Oh, hey eggs, how's it going? They do hatch from you, eggs. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Drowners, a textbook for initiates of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Sometimes drowned men return as monsters to haunt the living. Tormented by their own deaths, they seek to murder others. They prefer to draw their prey underwater. As their victims drown, they tear them into shreds and consume them like soggy biscuits. Such creatures are called drowners. They are numerous on the banks of the Pontar, as this large river, with regular shipping and riverside villages, provides them with ample subsistence. Or sustenance. Subsistence? That's a very different thing. Super pumped because oh, no, eggs. I am not... No, I don't like the new character at all, eggs. She is stupid. She's overpowered, and honestly, I hate her design. I hate her design, eggs. I'm sorry, like, I just... Neckers in the Mist. Imagine a drowner that burrows tunnels, climbs trees, is more vicious than usual, and when ambushing its prey, it does so with many of its kin. Now you have a good idea of what a Necker is. These primitive creatures are the bane of the wilderness. The inhabitants of forest villages fear them, and animals give their nests a wide berth. Neckers are social creatures gathering in something akin to tribes, for they can only repel the attacks of stronger assailants en masse. Witchers can use their full range of skills and techniques when fighting Neckers. Signs, bombs, poisons, and oils that augment bleeding are all extremely effective against the beasts. Necker nests are best destroyed with grape shot bombs. Well, I don't have any grape shot bombs, unfortunately. Yeah, nah, I'm sorry, Eggs. Like, I don't like Overwatch anymore. I played the shit out of it in Season 2 and 3, but now I have an absolute hatred of it, and the heroes that they're coming out with are not impressive. Okay, so here, I will put it this way, Aurum. Actually, Jeff is probably the best person to talk about this. Overwatch, overrated. Yeah, no, I'm with you there, Zing. Zing! Haha! But essentially, one thing that Blizzard does, like, Blizzard is a great company in the sense that they're terrible. They're terrible, but they're great because of it. Essentially, they do a lot in order to make sure that people are on a daily grind, and that you have to play their game every day. Now that's clever. That is clever business practice. They give you incentive to play their game. Now the thing is, they focus a lot on that. However, in a lot of their games, one of the things that they do is they also give incentive to well, play the shit out of it so that you can get really good, because they're going to release broken characters, and that's just how they work. Blizzard releases something that is broken and they say we'll fix it later. Or they'll release something that is insanely shit and they say we'll fix it later. But it tends to be broken, fix it later. And that is essentially what this hero is a very broken character that they'll just say we'll fix later, hopefully before they end up getting into the main game. But as it stands right now, And for a company that is only releasing maybe one character or map every like 3 months, it's a little despicable as to how little is coming out. Yeah, using their name as an IOU, that is a good way to put it. It like, they aren't putting out much, and you would expect everything to be worked through on paper, but of course, you know, things need to be worked out actually tested, and that's what they have a test server for. But at the same time, Jesus ate shit. And also, I'm like, I've talked about this before, and I will talk about it again. Overwatch has some very creative characters when it comes to the men, but all of the women, like people keep saying have different body types, but they don't. They have the same body type, and then essentially they drag and drop, like they Photoshop, like expand and contract, and they say, there we go. And this character, if you look at her waist, she's either wearing a girdle or somebody went splack when she was a child, because her stomach is wrong. She got elongated, is what I'm saying, and it fucks with me. Okay. But yeah, that, you know, that's what I have to say about that. This realm is bordered by Cadwin to the north, Redania to the northwest, Temeria and the Massif of the Mahakan Mountains to the west, and Lyria to the south. The Blue Mountains line its eastern frontier. Adian's coat of arms is a golden red chevron on a black field. and its capital is Vergeberg. Not long ago, the country nearly disappeared when Nilfgaard occupied its southern territories and its northern neighbors and supposed ally, Cadwin, treacherously annexed Upper Adrian. Though the invaders were defeated and Cadwin withdrew from Adrian's northern lands, the kingdom's fate still hangs by a thread. The country has been ravaged by peasants' revolts, and central government seems ever unsteady.
Yes, sir.
You're really over Blizzard
Why
now.
2 swords? Does he lose them often?
Like, I'm not gonna tell people not to play the game. In all honesty, it really is a fun game when you first start playing it. And I won't even, like, I'll even go as far as to say it really is a good game. It's just I don't like Blizzard.
We'll wait out here.
And that's more of a me problem than, well, I guess a Blizzard problem. But I guess, like, what would get me back into Blizzard is, this is Torbjorn's daughter. I want her to look more like Torbjorn. I want her to be a short, stout little dwarf girl. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want a character that looks... I want a female character that's fat and gluttonous like Roadhog. Their movie was amazingly done. Oh, they do a great job on their cutscenes, is how I'll... Yeah, they do a good job on their cutscenes. Time to drink some potions! Okay. So, I need to increase my resistances. Swallow's going to be good. And Rook. Rook is always a good one. Oh no, Warcraft wasn't that great. Their animated movies are amazing, but Warcraft wasn't that great. Yeah, sorry to go off on that spiel. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to go into like whole negativity on video games or whatever. It's really something I feel strong about.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Let's go! Okay. Thank you, Eggs. I appreciate you for not judging me, because then I'd have to judge you back. Yeah, fear me! Okay. Don't go into that cutscene. Haha, I'm back here. What are you gonna do now? Coming back after you. Bring it! Uh-oh. Yeah? What are you gonna do when I'm over here? Nothing. I can do this. All I have to do is spam the fuck out of this. Okay, you do that, Eggs. What has happened to that one? As not being a big WoW fan, I liked it. That's fair. It was something that was made in order to get people into WoW again. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh! Can't get me where I'm over here now, can ya? Stop it, you. What a jerk. Just spam Q, and that's what I've learned from playing this game. Just spam Q.
Damn monsters.
This is not the time, little girl. I can't. I'm busy. Ah. You won't. Hold on. Didn't even see that one. What's up, little girl? Oh gosh. Yes, I will help you with that moment, girl. I think I'm good. Played a long time ago when it first came out, but I got into Guild Wars. Yeah, no, I also played a bit of Guild Wars. I actually have the Advanced Edition or whatever it's called. Okay, I have this now. On in your backpack? Yeah. For school. You're not even going to school. You're gonna grow bigger for school for like the other kids? Oh, that's adorable. Okay, there you go. Your coloring book is in your backpack. You're welcome. You got your makeup and bow and crowns in there? That's good to hear. Okay. Well, you can't go to school if you don't have your shoes on, little girl. She's adorable. She's not even old enough for school, but she's like, I want to go to school. You know, it's so cute. I love it. What? Are there more? Oh my god, look at these piling ash of bodies. I'm rich. Your daughter is the same way. How old's your daughter, Zing? Diagram for leather. Phosphorescent crystal. Oh, it's a lure.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
That's interesting. Okay. Where am I going? Ah, up this way, it seems. I have all the stuff I need of the neckers, I think. Did I climb up? Yep, there it is. 2 as of January. Ah, that's... I wish you luck. Because, you know, there's supposedly the terrible 2s. Of course, then again, it's possible that she'll end up doing what my niece did, and she'll end up skipping 2, and she'll end up going into terrible 3s instead. Ugh. You can't fight me where I'm up here now, can ya? Climb. Is there anything to gain up here? No, not really. Just came up here for nothing. Let's activate that. Go away. Ah, got him, guys. I'm an expert at this game. Yeah, I'm down. What? That. Oh. It's Bryonia. That explains that. That leads back. There it is, more Bryonia. I'm probably flubbing the fuck out of that, to be fair.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Yes. The plot thickens. I think it all makes sense now. These people were killed by druids! Damn daddy druids, always using their Scoia'tael arrows and their overpowered spells. Locked? What do you mean, locked? This isn't fair. Listen, all I wanted to do was go up through the hatch, but no, they won't let me do that. Meh. Something I do. Oh, what's down here? Oh, well, you know. The secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel. How's everyone in chat? Well, y'all know I appreciate y'all. Because, frankly, I'm not sure what exactly I do with my life. Well, what is it? What have you discovered, Jeff?
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They were shot.
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters, but just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey, lads! Let's find a tree!
No! I'll tell you everything! Just don't kill me, please!
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
See ploughing what?
The bitch is lying!
Just finished downloading MHW. Fair enough, Jeff.
We'll see. You lead.
This is definitely a trap, isn't it? Constantly loading. I'll see you later, Jeff. Have fun, man. And thank you for stopping by. It was nice having you. Okay, what do I expect?
Yeah! It's an ambush! To arms!
Well, that's an admission of guilt if I ever did see one. Can't attack me when I'm attacking you now, can ya?
Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange.
You're coming with us, bitch! You shouldn't have left Dimitri, stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
She did get them killed. To be fair. And then she tried to kill me. To be fair. And I do not like that thing. Just saying, like, I'll accept a lot of things, but once you try and get me killed, I'm a little on the edge. Go for it, Zing. Make dinner, and make sure it's delicious. Because frankly, anyone can make a delicious dinner. It just takes time and love. Pour all of your love into it.
I think the
It seems so, Eggs.
I'm a witcher! Ha-ya!
Shame. But maybe you'll catch him next time, Eggs. Maybe. Perhaps. If you're lucky. Also, let me see if any of these swords I picked up are actually better. My steel sword does more, but these Sword of the Blue Mountains have an upgrade slot along with bleeding possibility. Oh wait, but my... Oh no, I was looking at silver sword. Long sword, that's better. Damage reduction from blood. Oh, yeah, I'll just keep my sword. Yeah. Bye-bye, Zing. It was nice having you. Have a wonderful day, okay?
So happy.
Oh, it's a harpy lure. Noted. I think I have 2 things for leather. No, I don't. Okay, sweet. Oh my god, look at all this necker stuff I have. Look at that necker eye. It's all white and disgusting. Try to catch another stream soon, dude. Okay. I look forward to it, Zing. Oh, I also have some new mutant gens. Adrenaline generation on hitting foes plus 1%. Oh, that is pretty epic. But all I'm trying to do is sell some weapons. I'm just gonna hold on to these books. They don't weigh anything. A broom? I can use a broom as a weapon? These are happy days indeed.
My place is stared at.
And all of the toxins have left my body.
So how's it going?
Oh, what should I do next? The Necker contract. And that the local Neckers used a system of underground tunnels to move about. He thought that if he could find and destroy all the entrances to these tunnels, most of the Neckers would be buried alive. Those remaining would then likely scatter, making it easier to exterminate them all. Well, let's do that then.
youngster screaming in the day.
If I... What are my other contracts? In Dragia contract, the Troll One, the Fight Club, and Melitele's Heart.
Don't go to the forest, Witcher. It's certain.
Any chance you'll stay in Lobington for good, Witcher?
I'm going into the forest because I'm a Witcher. Wahoo! I am prepared to get lost
Any
so
chance
hard.
you'll stay in Lobington for good, Witcher?
No. Oh, the people are actually starting to appreciate me. A longsword and robust longsword. Oh, 13 to 18 damage, you say? Well, I say, okay. That's good stuff. Also, how... I still have playing weight. I'll be fine. Guys, I got a better sword! It's a good day. I hear fighting.
Come on!
As I learned quickly that I should not fuck with the neckers without my shield.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Well, if you insist. But only because you asked so politely. Maybe I should set that as my primary. Let's go talk to the person. The village elder. Go up to him and he just says, "Oh yes, no, kill the troll, I do not care." I go, well, okay. Oh, look of power. I want to say that would be sign intensity right up there. But I'm not sure. Don't point that crossbow at me, fuck you. Oh, mandrake root. You know, I only know that mandrake root is a thing, and that's primarily because of actually don't starve, because mandrake roots are little creatures that run away from you at full speed, and once you kill them, they go, "Ah!" and it makes you feel bad.
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Laredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please.
No promises.
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
Oh,
thanks.
Keep well.
Then.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge?
Learned about mandrakes from watching Harry Potter. Yeah.
Know the cost
Oh
of
yeah, and they also go,
that idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing.
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let him see I place the village's welfare above all else.
Yeah, no, I remember that. So apparently, is that a thing? Is it like actually stated in mythology that like mandrakes are just screaming roots? And whenever you manhandle them, they go, "Ah!" Or is that just like a thing that a lot of people agree on now because they think it's funny? Oh, well, that's another ability. Circle of Vigor. Yeah, I can get down right here.
No.
This isn't even a bridge anymore.
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka, no passage.
Wonder how many more.
Stop that, you. Where's he going? Oh, he's picking that thing up. He just threw a rock at me. There we go.
Enough! Don't hit!
He's got like young.
I'd be good.
The ground. Their scream will kill anyone around. Ah, I see. Well, thank you, Alrum.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Don't know. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
Poor guy. He's just a widow. He's just a boy! That's one thing I love about The Witcher. Monsters in this game, are, like, not all monsters in this game are actually monsters. They're humanoid. And can actually, like, converse with you. And monsters that are monsters in this game, most of them are actually brought on by humans, thus making humans, of course, monsters as well. It's a fun and interesting little thing. A widower? Yeah, whatever. That was a very feminine troll. Did you see those luscious lips? Yeah, exactly. It's really cool that they do that, or that they make some characters just a lot more, or that they make some monsters just really interesting. Hey, Cheeks, how's it going? One moment. What's that? Need to open something. How's it going, Cheeks? Good to see you. What are you up to today? What's going on over here? Oh, that's a hanging body. I saw some people walking around here. Where'd they go? Hello? Who's here? Oh, that person's dead. That person's cadaverific. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good, Cheeks. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. So, one of the things I've been doing, I've talked about this over the past few days. What the fuck is this? is that I've been playing War Thunder in order to, well, be paid for it. You know, I grind in War Thunder, I end up getting to a certain level, I then go to Game Kit and they give me stuff. Or they give me points and then I can get stuff with the points. So, you have to grind a shit ton in order to actually level up in War Thunder. So essentially, I've known that I have 3 phases. Oh, that's a trap.
Non-humans, bite the dust!
The first one is, oh my god, I hate this game. Where I start playing, and I go, I would literally be doing anything else right now if I could. Oh, that's not good. Then the second phase is my back hurts, where exactly as it sounds, my spine starts killing me. Ow. Jerks. And the third phase is when I go into a Zen state. And I just accept my fate, that I'm playing War Thunder, and I hate it. And like, I was in that state for a good 4 hours yesterday. And I was just like, I'm making so much progress by just not complaining. Just playing this game and simply not caring. And in all honesty, I can't wait to reach that phase again. I hope that will be good. Like where I could just play that game, hate it, get some levels in it, and then go on my merry way. Ooh. Let's collect these traps, I say. Haha, who needs to make traps when you can just collect someone else's traps? Eh? Disarm this. You know, if you think about it, bear traps are a terrifying thing. Like, it's a solid chunk of metal that, upon activating a pressure plate, causes the bladed, or in some instances not even bladed parts of the trap to slam shut and input itself into the leg of the creature that activated it, assuming it's the leg that activated it. And the only way to open it is with a lever mechanism in order to push it open. In some cases, there are some people that work on those things in order to make sure that they don't open. And that's fucking terrifying, because then the only way to get it open again is to essentially force it open, which provides the chance of it slamming shut again, or to remove the limb that is caught. Like, that's fucking terrifying. Humans make some deviant fucking weapons. Okay, can I go through that? Noted. Oh, that person got fucked up too. Oh, hey, it's an entire camp of people that have been fucked up. What you got? Orens. Yeah. And some robust leather trousers. Is anyone here a fan of Julian Smith, by the way? Anyone? Anyone at all? What's here? Palace. Palace. I take it that most people don't even know who Julian Smith is, actually. He used to do YouTube skits on, well, he used to do skits on YouTube for quite a while. He made, like, very quick music videos. Very silly guy, I absolutely loved him. And then, like, he just stopped posting, one day. And it ended up taking, like, 2 years before he started, making stuff again. But he ended up making a thing called Mr. Tim. And I don't exactly know how to explain it. But essentially, it's a guy named Mr. Tim who is very weird. And he talks to people through a window. It's always a window. And he essentially interferes with their life. And in all honesty, it is one of the greatest inventive skits I've ever seen. Can't grab this because there's these things.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh god, look at that thing. Oh fuck. Oh, defense bonus. I didn't even see this trap here. Thank goodness my necklace tells me when there's danger nearby. Along with mushrooms. I just re-armed that trap. Let's just disarm it. And there's an Andraga here. Oh. Hey. Any more? Let's collect this trap. I'm gonna sell the fuck out of these later. But who on earth... Ah, fuck! Who on earth came out here in order to set these traps? Okay. They put places of power all over this place. Who wants to name your Palico on MHW? On Monster Hunter World? It really should not be me, Jeff. It really should not be me.
Come on!
Well, that explains who came out here and placed those traps. Ah, there it is. Orange! Look at all of the orange I'm getting. Ow, fuck. Oh, thank goodness. Taco's always have the same name because I have no creativity in names. Understandable. Ow! Fuck! That didn't last long. This one will. Stop that. Can I post a straw peel here? Yeah, feel free, Jeff. I'm not sure why, but I saw Egg say, also, I need you to stream this. And for some reason, I thought, Jeff doesn't stream. To which, the other side of my mind quickly said, yeah, he does. Hey, I see some people fighting up here. Don't worry, spoiled hell, I'll save ye. Or not. Ow. Three votes for Bucket. Listen, I refuted what I said almost immediately. I just, for some reason, my mind was like, something seems wrong about my statements. I got all this Necker stuff. I'm rich. My new favorite cereal, Poison Bunches of Oats. I'm naming this one Bucket, and if I get another, it'll be named Popcorn. That's very fair of you, Jeff. That's very fair of you. Hey, trousers. Am I missing anything? No, but something's coming after me. Stop that, you. How many Neckers must I kill before they stay dead? Hey, I see that secret entrance. You're not gonna hide shit from me with that old trick. No personal audio? Oh, right, because streaming from a thing. I guess technically, Jeff, you could end up streaming it to your PC and you could capture the, game on that and then capture your own audio. Oh, what? Hello there, you. Oh boy, I've gone into a fucked up world. On the bright side, I gotta level up. Oh god, no, please, no. Won't be the same without you talking. Oh god, I'll help! I don't want to be here anymore. If I had known that this was gonna be shit, I would have drank some potion. In all honesty, I probably should have, though. I probably should have just known that this place was gonna suck. The fucking normal ones. Please, no. No! I really hope there was an autosave. I didn't even think about that. Oh, no. Please, no. that's not good. Oh, it was with the troll. That's not too bad, but that's disappointing. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there actually because I am at about time. So I will see all of you guys later. Let me take a quick look at some things. Let me see if there's someone I want to host. So yeah, you all stay safe. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10-2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. And who to host? Oh, you know what? Colonel Churu is streaming. She's streaming Overwatch. And it looks as though she's playing the new character. So, you know, I'm just gonna go in there and start up hate speech. Actually, you know what? Nah. Well, I'm gonna host Wrath. Because I honestly, he's a funny guy. He typically plays, he typically plays like Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th, and he just has such a blast playing those games. It's honestly pretty funny, so I highly recommend you guys stick around and just go ahead and give him a quick look-see, okay? So you all stay safe. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10-2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. Am I understood? Good. Bye, everyone.